Check.
Gotcha. Here we are to Sunday, folks. We're going to make a few adjustments here to our volume.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Now I got you.
45 seconds showing on warm-ups here.
All right.
Good games last night. Varsity, our JV holding on for a 2-1 victory over this Dubuque Saints team. Good job there to set the 4th in a row now with they won, going to 4-2 after the rough start. And then Varsity last night had a game well in control at 5-2 late in the game and gave up 3 late ones to take it to overtime. Jack Erstad breaks around and scores the game winner in overtime, so we did salvage the win. I'm sure the boys will tell you they'll want that one back a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an energetic morning.
Yeah, both sides here. Alfieri will be in net here for Omaha. Looking to get another win after beating Lincoln on Friday night.
Good games this weekend so far.
Glad
to see it.
Yeah, yep. We'll finish here with Dubuque next week right back here against Ames. I think Ames has been playing pretty tough here lately, so there'll be some good matchups.
Boys finishing off the weekend in their Veterans Day attire.
Those that missed last night, we had a nice little ceremony there during the varsity game. Flag out, massive flag at that. Both teams coming out holding that for JV. Inviting Dubuque to join them at center ice. Nice dedication to Dagan Page. Dedicating a jersey to go down here in the hallway with the rest of the naming rights to this organization's given for this locker room, and appreciation of his sacrifice, especially here right after Veterans Day. So once again, good to see coaches Grun and Kinder back on the bench.
Boys getting there. Pump up over at the net.
There we go. What's the key to the game today? That's the question.
I'd say same level of intensity that they saw last night. That seemed to help.
Yeah, I'd like to see the boys find the net a little bit more. It ended up being a pretty tight game last night. I think it was a 2-0 game. I think there was a goal right at the very, very end.
Yep, about
there for
a minute and a half left.
So,
all right, looks like they're coming out. So again, we got Alfieri in between the pipes. Lee and Vaughn on D. Sidoric, Busher, and Morgan. Johnny back from his one-game suspension on the JV side.
Yeah, he played last night for varsity, so good to have him back on the ice. Big presence.
Busher going to take drop on this one. Buck drop, comes over, picked up by Dubuque, takes it over to the Omaha side. Omaha in pursuit as it goes back behind the net. Vaughn there to get it, takes it over. 3 men on him, he gets it out. Morgan, Zadork take it over the red line, back over. Near side, shot, deflected. Goaltender ends up covering it.
Good breakout there for Omaha to start this off. Good speed, Zadork carrying in, looking for the man out front. That's what we kind of, a lot of times we'll say guys want to try to shoot up high, but just trying to get up there, look for a rebound. I think it might have been Boucher that was streaking toward the middle.
Good attempt there, no change on the lineup. Boucher going to take hit. Morgan pushing that one backside, picked up by Dubuque. Comes over to the corner. Sidork stands him up, gets it to Lee. Lee holds on to it, kicks it back to Busher. Over to the near side. Johnny couldn't quite get a stick on that one. Looks like Lee's going to pick it up at the blue line, send that back. Omaha forced to reset on this one. Dubuque comes over to the near side. Going to clear it. Lee with a hit. Love tap by Morgan. Puck goes over Omaha side. Picked up by Vaughn. Takes it over the far side. He's going to clear it. Gets it over the blue line. Takes it over center ice. Comes over to Dubuque side. Looking to pass. Stops. Holds on to it. Takes a shot. Deflected over to the corner.
That's a lot of skating there for a big defenseman, right? Long way to go.
He's going to be out of breath on that one, I think.
Right back to the bench.
Bianchetti taking this one. Takes a shot in front of the net. Ooh, got it covered, though. As he does.
Nope.
Stonebreaker just had it looks like.
Yeah, we'll give it to him. I don't think so, though.
Nope.
Yeah.
He's saying it wasn't.
I'd have to agree with the ref there. That looked like it probably popped out.
We don't have to tell him that, though.
No. Good positioning. Whoa, wow. They got the music turned up today.
Oh,
Hey,
there we go.
Sarah Morgan over there says, oh, boy, we all heard that. I think they heard that on the other side.
Yeah, they're going to remember that one for centuries. Jeez. Elkin's going to take her up.
Well played.
Dad joke, my kid's going to be rolling his eyes listening to this.
Yeah, that's all right. That's the best part about it.
Smart taking this one.
Oh,
Over center
there we
ice.
go.
Has one man to beat. Oh, check that. Two guys. Is he passing in front of the net? Bobbled by the goaltender. Oh, no, he just got that. Kept that one past the line.
He got it covered right away. Samard, though, right play, boy. If he'd have just pulled that back along the crease, he had a guy there instead of looking for the rebound. Might have got a. I'm not sure who was on the other side. Was it might have been Elkins?
Yeah, I think so.
Would have had probably a clean shot. So
Smart gets it out.
Smart, I tell you, he'd want that one back. Oh, that's offside.
Offsides. Everybody's resetting now. Dubuque taking it back over, center ice. Comes over to the near side of Omaha. And a hit by Stonebreaker, puts him in the wall. Nice hip check by Stonebreaker. Smart going after it, back on Dubuque side. Bianchetti, near side corner. Forced behind the net. Dubuque grabs it, takes it over. Looks like they're going to try to clear that one. No, help didn't play by Stonebreaker. Comes over, picked up. Wynn takes a shot. Hook check behind the net by the goaltender. Dubuque taking it over, far side corner. Trying to hold on to that one. Stonebreaker takes another shot right into the gut of the goaltender.
Yeah, these guys are doing a good job of keeping things in at the blue line. Downside here is if you're either getting a change going on or you see a lot of the Omaha players trying to get out of the zone, seeing that it's come to the point. Your defensemen are just kind of dumping it right back in. You got guys going momentum towards center ice, not the other way, so it's easy for Dubuque to pick up. You'd always like to see your defensemen kind of hold that just a second. There's nobody around. Maybe give your guys an opportunity to get back in the zone.
Set it up a little bit. As the puck goes over, Omaha trying to hold on to it right at the red line. Edwards gets knocked down on that one. Drzezinski takes it over, far side, gets in front of the net. Dubuque grabs it, takes it over, far side corner, trying to clear it. Shovel that one out, picked up by Edwards. Takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Picked up by Drzezinski, puts one in front of the net. Stopped by Dubuque, comes over near side corner. Preble holding him up on the near side. Trying to hold on to it still. They're still battling right on the boards as it comes over, Omaha territory. Edwards going after it. Edwards gets it, waved off. Frolov trying to send it back to Drzezinski, but grabbed by Dubuque. Takes a shot, and a good save by Alfieri on that one.
Yeah, I got nothing on that play. It's just your standard play. Yeah, they waved it off, so yeah, that's why you hustle back to your zone. You just never know. And it was rolling up on in, going pretty slow. So all right, depends on the officiating crew. So
Zach taking the drop on this one. Puck goes over up top, picked up by the defenseman. Takes a shot. Nope, check that. Sends it over far side. Comes in for a shot and stopped by Alfieri on that. 11:44 left in the period.
Just nice puck movement there by Dubuque from the point. You got your defenseman or two, so she kind of pushes that down, recognizes the guy along the board. Just good awareness, good shot. So yeah.
Puck comes up, defender again. She's going to take that over far.
Ooh,
good stand up there.
Hit the guy that didn't have the puck. Just
Zach
helping his defenseman out, I guess.
I guess that's going to stop him somehow.
Yeah.
Preble, near side. Omaha trying to get a hold of it now. Still in the corner. Roeder going after it. Nope, check that. Picked up. Who got that? Preble still battling on the near side. Still pushes. It goes back behind the net. Preble to Zach. Zach takes it far side corner. Omaha trying to clear it. Barron holding on to it. Trying to get a pass to Roeder. Intercepted there, though, by Dubuque as it comes over to the near side. Neutral ice. Puck back on the Dubuque area. And they clear it back over far side. Over neutral ice, Omaha territory. Zach there to get it in the corner. Shovel it over. Another corner. It's Roeder trying to get after it now. And a hit by Preble. Levels him. So Omaha grabs it again and going in for a change on this. Getting a clear as Roeder still pursuing the puck. Dubuque take it back over to Omaha territory.
Oh, penalty coming.
Penalty coming.
Really?
Are they going to call Zach on tripping?
They're going to call a trip. Yeah, just as he came across the blue line, made a move. Stick went in. Some refs will call that. He did take a little bit of a extra step there as it looked like he tripped him up just a little bit, enough to slow him down. So, right call.
It's like Roder's going in.
Was it Roder? It might have been. I wasn't sure who it was that caught him there, but trying to play the puck, trying to knock it away. That's a lot of times you'll see that happen when guys will stop moving their legs and they just want to swing at the puck. It just kind of, I think they're attached somehow, right? As soon as you swing, your legs stop. The boys just have to learn to keep skating through. If you take another stride or two, that doesn't happen. You just put a body shoulder in or skate through a stick and you can just separate the man. Either way, 2 minutes. Short man for 2 minutes.
Puck goes back behind the net, picked up by Dubuque, trying to pass in front. Omaha still trying to push that one out. Goes over, far side.
Ooh, there you go.
They poke check, couldn't hold on to it. Dubuque gets it at the red line, holds on to it, neutral territory for a minute. Goes back over Omaha side, trying to pass in front, and a hit by Morgan. Gets the puck back over the wall, near side. Still pushing this one as it goes into the corner. Lee trying to get a stick on it. Dubuque couldn't hold on to it, comes back neutral territory. Forced to take it over to their side. And Dubuque takes it back over the blue line, Omaha territory. Lee deflects over to the far side. Dubuque still trying to hold on to it as it still stays in the corner.
Ooh, nice move.
Comes in front, deflected to the near side by Alfieri. The puck still. Dubuque back and forth across the corner, up top. Omaha still down a man. Puck goes back behind the net to the far side corner. Morgan trying to get it. Poke check. Couple of them there as Alfieri gets a stick on it.
Whoa.
And a good save by Alfieri and Lee as Lee trying to clear it. Comes over. Dubuque holds on. Busher pushing it out. Omaha's going to get a quick change, it looks like, in. As Lee staying with it. Gets a stick on it. Pushes that one out. Goes over to Dubuque and sends it at the goaltender.
Good play by Lee to get down. His Omaha players were trying to change. Samard going hard to the net. They're not very appreciative of him going toward the goalie, but hey, it's an open puck. It's a fair game until it gets there, right? A little push around, that's all right. That little rough on our kill on our end. At one point, we saw like 3 guys out of the 4 in a straight line, not really separated in any way. And you're all right in front of the goalie. It makes it really difficult. Well, Samard actually gets the penalty for that.
Yep, they're putting him in.
Wow, the refs are going to say must have been after the play. I kind of looked away, but
looks like they're going to change it up then.
Yeah, that's not good. 36 seconds will be 2 men short.
So Wynn, Stonebreaker, and Sidoric out for Omaha now.
Yeah, you don't want to slash the goalie when he's got it covered, especially if there'd been a whistle. I didn't see enough to know if it'd been, or to me it looked like it was free. Might have been because of the slash.
Puck over to the far side. Stonebreaker going after it. Puts one in the boards on that one. Puck comes over, takes a shot, deflected by Alfieri.
Oh.
Omaha trying to clear it, puck out again.
Oh,
well, they snuck that one in.
Wow. It looked like it was going wide, and Alfieri, I don't know if it caught his stick or if it caught, I think it did.
I think it just tipped it a little bit.
I think he tipped it right back into his own net, trying to knock it away.
So Dubuque gets on the board first.
Smothers, number 20, you get credit for that one. Right place, yeah, it's tough play when you got 3 guys there and puck's moving. Wynn shakes his head. He was in good position there at the initial shot, trying to block it out. Fortunately, it ended up right in front of the net.
Puck deflected back over Omaha side. Wynn in pursuit in the corner. Takes it behind the net. Puck comes over, back through the corner. Trzynski couldn't quite get a stick on that one. Held up by Dubuque over to the far side, near side corner. Send it back over behind the net, the opposite side, on the boards. Stonebreaker, check that. Omaha clears it. Picked up by Dubuque right at the blue line, though. Takes it over, back over the red line to the far side. In their own territory, back over red line again. Stonebreaker trying to send it back. Picked up by Trzynski and Omaha side. So Trzynski going to take this over the blue line. Back over Dubuque territory. Takes a shot high to the far side corner. It goes. Dubuque clearing it. Stonebreaker sends it back at him. Trzynski going after it near side. Picks it up in Dubuque territory. Trying to hold on to it. Dubuque gets it. Going to hold on to it a minute. 50 seconds left on the PK for Omaha. Dubuque sails one across the ice back in Omaha territory. Stonebreaker going after it in the corner. Back behind the net, staying with him. Puts him on the boards in the corner on that one. So Omaha still pushing it out. Dubuque gets it at the red line, takes it back across their own blue line.
30 seconds left here in the man advantage for Dubuque.
Dubuque still trying to get across the blue line. Omaha holding it up. Good stop there by Omaha. Still trying to get a hold of it. Dubuque takes it up top. Opposite side. Trying to pass in front of the net. Goes behind the net on that one. Grabbed by Trzynski. 10 seconds left on the PK. Trzynski's going to take this one forward. He's got one man to beat. Past him. Opposite side.
Oh.
And deflected by the goaltender. Puck now on near side corner. Omaha full strength. Samard comes out. Dubuque trying to clear it. Puck goes high. Samard trying to get it. Sends it back behind the net. Still holding on as Samard comes back to get it. Trying to get that one to Froloff. Froloff gets a stick on it. Still in the corner. Egan comes in to assist. They get it out to far side corner. Still in the Dubuque territory. Edwards trying to get it, keep it in play at the blue line, but they get it out. Puck comes over near side. Preble, looks like he's going to take this one over. Takes a shot. Goaltender deflects. Preble comes into the corner to get it. Samard trying to assist as they go behind the net again. Puck still kind of loose. Grabbed by number 2 defenseman. Puck still in the corner. As they're still going to push it back to the far side corner.
Oh, penalty
and they
coming.
get it cleared. Penalty coming.
Yankeetti's taking a penalty.
And Omaha goes in the bin again.
Yep, it's a roughing. I don't know. Didn't look like a whole lot from up here, I guess, but a little bit behind the play. Good action, but unfortunately we've been short-handed here most of this first period with 6:04 left.
Referees seem to be calling a little bit more of the physicality than they were yesterday.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes as the game goes along. Omaha definitely can out-physical play you, not physicality. I don't know what the word would be. I'll hit you. How about there? There we go.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you get refs that don't want to see that kind of game. Although.
Yep. Morgan trying to push that one as they shovel it back into the corner. Edwards going after it now. Still battling as Morgan coming in to assist, trying to get it clear. Picked up by Dubuque, sends it over across the ice. Trying to pass in front.
Oh. Wow, shot.
And snuck one in the upper right corner, and Dubuque takes a lead 2-0.
Once again, that's just good movement. Good puck movement. Omaha scrambling a little bit instead of lining up in front of their man and keeping their positions. Once you do that, kind of fooled Alfieri, I think, a little bit as the initial pass came through. Couldn't get the one time off and quick catch and the release. Had to reload a little bit, but boy, just a heck of a shot right in the corner. Wasn't a whole lot there.
Omaha full strength. Froloff, Trzynski, Lee, Vaughn, and Kriklian. Puck deflected, picked up by Dubuque at the blue line, takes it across the red line, back over to Omaha territory. Vaughn tries a poke check, Dubuque deflects, stopped by Alfieri.
Yep. Dubuque came to play this morning. I don't think they were too happy with their performance yesterday, you know, losing that one 2-1, but they've been the aggressor here, but both of those being power play goals. 5-on-5, I thought Omaha's been pretty much skating with them or just controlling a little bit better, but just got to stay out of the box.
Lee gets it out to Trzynski, who clears it, sends that back over. Omaha trying to get across the ice now. Dubuque sends it over. Across the corner. Clears it, gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn to Lee. Lee sending it back over. Picked up by Dubuque. Dubuque sends it back over to Omaha territory in the corner. Lee there to get it, takes it behind the net. Picked up by, who's got that? Krinklaw. Krinklaw to Trzynski. Trzynski going to take it across. Clears it. Has one man.
Shot to
got
the
hit.
head.
Hit to the head. No call by the refs on that one. Picked up. It's Trzynski's. He's low, man. He's on a knee.
Yeah, that was a hard shot. Right to the head.
Puck goes
That
over far
should have
side
been
of
a call.
Omaha.
That's a head contact right there all day long.
Krinklaw trying to get it in Dubuque territory. Has it. Kicks it. Sends it behind the net. Staying with him. Trying to get another one as he takes a hit in the head.
That one's getting called. But yeah, the one right here for Trzynski, it may not look much for here, but as he's going around, the guy comes up with up high with a shoulder or an elbow or something, but caught him square in the head. You saw his head snap back.
He was in a little bit of a daze.
He was. You could tell right away. The only difference was he didn't hit the ground. I think if he had hit the ground, it probably would have been called. To me, that's a 2 and a 10 all day long. Sometimes you'll call 5 if you give it. I don't think it was enough to draw something like that. But yeah, he's on the bench getting checked by the coaches. We'll hope he's all right. I suspect Yeah, it looks like you're going to have
Yep, medic is coming down to take a look at him.
They see that right away. He's probably, my suspicion, he'll be done for the day.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, we'll see.
Puck goes over the corner. Smart trying to get a hold of it. Got a man on him. Comes over to near side. John Morgan taking it. Omaha up a player. Morgan in front of the net. Poke check. Morgan's going to hold on to it again. Gets over to Lee. Lee comes across the near side. Sidoric takes a shot. Puck goes behind the net. Over the far side. High into the safety net.
Yeah, kind of an errant shot there. Boys were starting to move the puck a little, a little better than we'd seen. Find an open man. Stork, I think, just trying to get on net, but he kind of ran out of real estate. He was getting close to the goal line. That's always a tough angle. If you really miss, you're going to put that right out of the zone. Work toward the middle, boys. Look for some open net.
Froloff. Morgan gets a hold of it. Sends it to Sidoric. Sidoric trying to push it back to Morgan. Takes a shot.
There it is.
Go! Omaha!
Yeah, you can see that one coming from here. Goalie probably should have caught it because there's a lot of open net. Boy, just a perfect placement by Morgan. But that's what we're talking. You get the guy that's coming across the top of the circle. He's got a lane and he can skate in. Boy, now you're shooting from closer to the front of the net. Good things tend to happen.
Good pass. All right. A little bit of a breather now. We're going to take drop on this one. That goes over the far side. Stonebreaker sends one. Morgan trying to go after it. Sends one high into the corner, onto the near side.
Oh, bad bounce.
Omaha trying to get a hold of that one. Picked up by Morgan.
Ooh.
They get a poke check, though. Sidoric getting it back over. Sorry, Wynn getting that back over. Over to the far side. Busher going to get a hold of it. Takes it back over the blue line into their territory. He's got Sidoric open. Puck held on by Omaha. Oh, check that. Dubuque gets it. Sends one across. Right in front of their net. Roeder trying to go after it now. Puck on the far side comes over to the near side. Roeder gets it. Couldn't see where it went. Oh, still on the boards. Puck goes high. Good glove grab by Wynn. Sends it across to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker, hold on in Omaha territory. Slowing it down a little bit. I'd like to see that. Comes over the near side. Roeder trying to hold on to it. Picked up by Dubuque in their territory. Sails one across the ice. Dubuque trying to clear it. And grabbed by Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker to Roeder. Roeder across the blue line. Comes over to near side. He gets boarded on that one.
Yes, he does. That will probably be. That one might actually be a 10. We'll see. He just did turn. I don't think the guy was trying to put him into the boards. But he turned his back to him and didn't let up. Looks like Roeder's okay. That's good. We'll see what they say. They may just give him 2.
Let's find out what happens here as they're now talking about this one.
We're going to discuss it. Your head referee going to call rough. Not a board, so
Roughing.
Just 2 minutes. So they're going to do 2. I'm all right with that. He did turn a little bit on him, so it wasn't like he was trying to put him head first, and he didn't go straight head into the boards. Good to see Roeder's all right.
Omaha up a player again for 2 minutes. We got 2:54 left in the period. Yeah. 2-1 Dubuque.
Great opportunity to even this game up.
Puck drop. Krinklock trying to send one across the ice. Picked up by Stonebreaker. Takes it across the red line. Sails one across, back over. Picked up by Trzynski back in.
Guess Trzynski's okay.
I guess so.
Wow.
Just needed to shake it off, apparently.
Wow.
Tough kid.
Interesting, but you did have a medic check him, so he must have said, no, may not have been what we thought. It looked like a headshot, but.
Omaha holding on to the blue line. Getting across. Trzynski comes in. Holds on to it. They get a poke check in, though. Takes one across. Stonebreaker throwing on the afterburners, as is Trzynski. They come in and sneak one into the back of the net.
Yeah, that's a mistake by the defense on Omaha. Trzynski's trying to come across. Stonebreaker stepped in. Puck pops free, and that's exactly what happens is a 2-on-none, and now you're playing catch-up and giving up a shorthanded goal. Yeah, mistake there. You can't step in when the puck's coming across the line.
Omaha down 3-1. Still 2:17 left in the period. 1:23 left on the power play for Omaha. Froloff going to take the drop. Morgan and Simard with him up front. Simard takes the puck, sends that in the far corner. Puck in front of the net, loose. Morgan comes in. Morgan wanted a call on something.
Yes.
He's trying to say, did he push it off?
Yeah, I don't know what they're saying exactly because it didn't look like it went in. It was pinned to the side. Pretty sure you're not going to change the ref's mind.
You're going to change their mind at this point, I don't think, unless you can prove he pushed the net off or something.
No, it didn't look like it.
No, it didn't look like it moved.
Much.
Frolov take the drop, no change on the lineup. Kicks one back, picked up. Stork, near side. Dancing with that one, gets out to Morgan. Morgan, near side again, holding on to it. Takes it back behind that. Oh, pass in front of the net.
Yes.
Good attempt. Puck still in front of the net. They're going to clear it, send it back over to Omaha territory. Alferia holds on to it. Lee going after it. Lee picks it up, takes it behind the net.
Oh.
Sends that over to Sidoric. Sidoric looks like he's going to clear it. He does. Takes it over neutral territory, back over under Dubuque territory.
Big hit.
And he puts into the boards on that one.
Penalty coming, though. I think they're going to probably get him because his arms came up and away from him as Sidoric when I took a big hit.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to call it like we've seen already. You know, refs are calling a lot. They're going to call it rough. For me, once again, I thought it was just a good hit myself. Maybe his arm came up a little bit, but I don't know.
Well, Omaha now a 3v5 situation.
Yeah, great opportunity.
Same as they had when they put in number 2, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, got the varsity Dubuque players sitting right in front of it. Well, they were cheering that one. I would probably too as a player going, and they're like, what? It just looked like a good hit. You know, but, all right.
He did have his arms out just a little bit.
His arm
on
did
that
come
one.
out a little bit. But to me, even with the end arm out, you got your stick on the ice still. It's still a solid hit. I don't know. Let him play.
Puck on the near side, Sidoric. Kicking one to Lee. Lee comes up. Going to take a shot low. Omaha almost stuck that one in. Good save by the goaltender on that.
So did he catch it?
I didn't think so.
There it is. No, there it
he
is.
got
He might have saved it. I don't know where the puck went. I think it just went up out of play.
Good attempt by Omaha. No change on lineup. Still 33 left on the first penalty kill for the Dubuque Saints. Morgan takes it, front of the net. Takes a shot, deflected behind the net. Smart going to hold on to it. Takes it. Gives it over to far side.
No.
And a pass as Dubuque comes in to try to get it. They're going to clear it. Sail one back over to Omaha territory. 16 seconds left on the first power play.
Yeah. Good
Omaha
pressure there by Dubuque to cause that turnover there. It was only 3 guys. You got to just drop that down to a corner and let your guys kind of carry it around instead of shooting it into this, right into them.
Sidoric taking it behind the net. Trying to get the Frolov. Yep, check that. Gets it to Lee up top. Lee takes a shot low. Goaltender may have stopped it.
He stopped it.
I couldn't see.
I think that Samard right in front tried to tip it, and I think he realized instead of taking another swat at it,
Probably a good idea.
That he just grabbed the defenseman who was coming at him.
Omaha still up a player for another minute 14 with
47.
47 seconds left of the period.
Yeah, it'd be a great lift right before end of the period to get a quick one here.
Sven Trzynski is taking the drop on this one. Kicks one back to Krinklaw, shovels that over far corner. He and Ketty trying to get a stick on it. They shovel it back to Omaha area.
Interesting. I'm not sure why our defensemen were backing out when we're in the zone. They could have held that at the point. Stonebreaker was like out at center ice.
Yep.
I don't know if he just saw something coming or.
Trzynski taking it near side. Poke check to the corner. They're going to sail that one back over again.
Good play.
That comes on near side. We got 16 seconds left in the period. Omaha taking it far side. Dubuque takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Puck comes to the near corner. Shovels it out to Stonebreaker. Takes it. Nope, check that.
Shot.
Tried to go to Trzynski with a slap shot. That's the end of the period. Ooh, he was gonna.
He was about to light him up.
He
way
was.
After the horn wasn't very loud. I was like, is the horn going? Trzynski's about to get hit hard. He doesn't see it coming.
He was standing straight up.
Yes, he was.
All right.
There you go. 1 period in the books. 3-1. Power. I guess special teams is the key here right now because 3 power play goals and a shorthanded goal.
A lot of
count for everything. A
lot of penalties.
Yeah, a lot of penalties.
A lot of penalties.
So we'll see what the coaches on both sides can do. I thought Dubuque looked like they moved the puck quite a bit better, or at least cleaner than Omaha. Omaha maybe a little more aggressive, which unfortunately gives you taking all the penalties. So both coaches will probably have to adjust. Let the players know. By all means, watch the big hits, things like that. Hard hits along the boards. Just you just need enough to break away the pass. Break up things. Keep your legs moving. Watch out for trips. Trips are going to happen. The big hits you can avoid.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the big hits definitely have been kind of killing us here.
Yeah, a little bit. So. All right. Well, we get back in this game. It's only the second period.
Quick couple seconds here.
Derek Edwards came up to join us. We were wishing we had a third mic.
I think we do, don't we? No, it's probably stored away somewhere.
I know. He said it's at home. Pat's like, we're going to talk to Pat about that later. Like, maybe we should have 3 or 4 at a time.
Oh, he's got the Bluetooth ones.
Oh, he does have the Bluetooth. That's true. So
Oh, the old ones?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Think it would work? Yeah, we might. We'll have to try that.
At some point.
Yeah. Next weekend, maybe Ames will see if we can get 3. Is that asking too much? I don't know.
We could do that.
I think we all get tired of talking after a while. I'm sure
after a while.
Gets tired of listening to us, so it's all right. For those at home, how much hockey knowledge we have, we're making this up on the fly, so,
I just talk.
Yeah, that's it. So take what you will from it.
We do not offer expert advice, that's for sure. Offside's called.
Just many, many years of watching these kids play, since they were like 5 into, mine's 17 now, so.
I looked at a book with pictures once.
Oh, that works too. Whatever it takes.
We're going to take drop on this one.
19 seconds left on the power play. Whoa.
Oh, Lee bobbled that one a little bit, but got it back. Takes it over far side. Samard trying to get it in the corner. Trying to get a pass in front of the net. As Omaha still 6 seconds left on the power play. Lee sends it to Morgan. Or sorry, Morgan sends it to Lee.
Oh,
He gets tripped up on that one.
Nothing.
No arms.
Oh, no, it is. It is down the corner here.
Oh, there he is.
He's got it.
Still battling in the corner.
There you go.
Is Omaha going to be up a player just as the penalty expires?
Perfect timing. Yeah, that was definitely blatant trip, so I'm glad to see that. Got the ref with the orange armband down in the corner. Hard to see for us from up here.
He's got a bad reflection on that glass, too.
Yeah.
Good thing he's got the orange on.
Like, where is he at?
All right. So we're going to head on back over here to the Dubuque territory, near side. Well, Stonebreaker, Trinklaw, Froloff. Jasinski comes over to near side. Froloff trying to kick it back off the boards. Goes high. Dubuque Jasinski holds on to it. Gets it in front, tries a shot, deflected. Takes a shot, but bobbled by the goaltender as it comes over to near. Jasinski kicking it back into the corner. Bianchetti now going after it. McGaw kicking it back at him. Bianchetti getting it behind the net. Passes in front, nobody home. Stonebreaker going after it. Good attempt.
Just can't seem to connect right out front.
Stonebreaker sailing it over near side of Jasinski. Looks like he's going to take it out for Omaha. He does, back over neutral territory. Goes forward, come in front, dance in front. Poke check over to the near corner. Picked up as they send one high, back into neutral area. Picked up by Stonebreaker in Omaha area. Trinklaw holding onto it, sailing it across. Bianchetti gets it, takes across the blue line. Back into Dubuque territory. Trinklaw takes a shot. Goaltender drops it.
Oh, come on.
He didn't have it, and
No, he did not.
Even the referee said, I'm sorry on that one.
He's acknowledging.
Oh, my bad.
Boy, I don't know how you even whistle that. I get it when you see it in a glove, something like that, but that guy's in the splits with a pad out. There's no way he's caught it. You can hear it hit the pad, and it just kind of died in front of him. But
1:02 left in the Omaha power play. We're going to take a drop on this one. Puck comes over off the boards. Morgan picks it up. Send it across. Sidoric takes a shot. Low. Back in the net. Onto the near side. Almost trying to get it. Mark kicks it in front. Goes high. Lee gets it at the blue line. Oh, nope. Check that. Puck comes back over. Omaha forced to reset. Puck back over. Picked up by Morgan. Ooh, Samar just made it over the blue line. Morgan, tried to push one in there.
He did.
Almost.
He had a couple opportunities there. Just kind of bounces free.
Good job by the goaltender on that one as Samar holds it, sends it front. Ooh. Puck over to the near side. They're going to sail it back in Omaha territory with 22 seconds left on the PK.
Yeah, the big thing here is we're getting a lot of opportunities up in front of the net. We're just not able to connect. Guys are getting their sticks up off the ice. Always with putt, when you get in the zone, get your stick down, because, boy, you never know when something's coming.
Sidoric going to take this one back into Dubuque territory. Kick it and bury it as Omaha's going to get a change, it looks like, in with 2 seconds left on the power play. Morgan trying to shovel one in.
There it is.
Omaha snuck that one in. Who got that? Is that Boucher?
No, it wasn't Boucher. I'm not sure. It's whoever's in the back end of it.
I can't see the number. No, I think that was him.
No, it's Sidoric.
Oh, was it Sidoric?
Right.
Okay. Sidoric, yep, Sidoric pushes that one in, and Omaha
Boucher
down
was,
by one.
Yeah, he was
right next. Yep.
He was in front of the net, and that was one of those things we were kind of pointing out. Just kind of talking about how you get your stick down, because you never know what happens. And we're missing passes. Boucher was in front of the net, maybe 6 feet out from the crease, but he's got his stick up or close to his waist. So that's what we kind of talk about. Get that stick down. You never know. It's much easier to just push forward and shoot as opposed to try to drop and shoot. So.
Well, that 1/10 of a second can make a difference.
That makes a big difference as we're missing pucks in front. Fortunately, there's Sidoric's able to find one.
Deflected near side. Omaha trying to hold on to it. Goes back behind the net, picked up by Froloff. Sends it over far side to Drzezinski in the corner. Froloff still helping out, battling that one. Puck still loose. Drzezinski sends one high, gets it out, cleared. Ringlaw going after it. Trying to push it back over into Dubuque territory. Gets it, pulls it back. Dancing with this one in front of the net. Ooh, good poke check there.
It was. Got around the defenseman, but she hung with him and was able to get a stick on it.
Puck goes over the corner of Omaha. Preble there to get it. Kicks one back behind the net. Edwards there to get it. He's going to sail that back over the blue line. Picked up by Crinklaw, who gets it past one. She's hold on to that one as it comes over near side corner and picked up by Dubuque.
She's scrappy, man, right between her legs, but boy, she played the body. She's perfect there and took Crinklaw out of the play.
Dubuque takes it to Omaha territory, takes a shot wide behind the net. As Dubuque trying to get a change in. Forces it back over to behind the Omaha net. Edwards there to get it. Kicks one high and hits the safety net on that one. 11:06 left. Both teams full strength.
There we are. 3-2 game. It's been tight. That was not technically a power play goal, so we'd say nothing but I think the power play had just ended. The player hadn't got back into the play, so coming right off of it. Yeah, we're seeing all our goals come off of special plays still.
Zach tries to get that one. They push that one to the near side. And they clear it. Omaha picked up by Dubuque at the red line. Dubuque kicks it back. Aaron trying to get all of it, gets all of it, pushing it forward. Send it far side. As Roeder gets it. Nope, check that. Zach gets it. Trying to send it over to Roeder. Zach gets it back, a little back and forth. As it comes over the blue line, Omaha forced to reset, and Roeder kicks it back. Nope. Somebody stopped it there.
Yeah, it was Wind that shot it in. I think he hit his own guy.
Dubuque taking it back. Omaha kicking it right back at him. Roeder holds on to it. Far side corner. Gets pushed down on that one.
That's a big defenseman there.
That is a big boy.
You're not going to win that battle.
Stonebreaker couldn't quite get the glove save on that as it goes over. Picked up by Wynn. Tyler Wynn taking it behind the net. Still holding on to it. Has a man on him. Kicks it back to over the near side.
Oh, danger pass. Goodness.
Close one. Roeder going to take it back over the blue line. Buries that one deep. Corner of Dubuque. Back behind the net. Dubuque there to get it. Zach trying to get a hold of that one. Stonebreaker with a poke check. They clear it. Picked up by Wynn. Wynn going to hold on to this one. Kicks it back over to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker kicks it over far side. Barron buries it deep in the corner. 9:43 left in the second period. Omaha trying to hold on to it, and they sail one across the ice back over in Omaha territory. Wynn there to get it. Dubuque going to go in for a change on this one. Wynn gets tripped up. Or did lose an edge? I couldn't tell.
They got a penalty.
Nope, they got a penalty on that one. Wynn's down.
Hope he's all right.
Both of them are down. Goes in front of the net. Loose puck still.
That should have whistled that dead, but nothing there.
Nothing yet. Omaha still has control of the puck. Wind's
Finally.
slowly getting off the ice.
Not sure what caught there. Both guys are down still. My goodness.
Ooh, that don't look good. Both of them look like they're limping pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a leg or almost looked like Wynn was holding his midsection. And then the Dubuque player is more of a leg, so.
I wonder if he landed on his leg and twisted it.
Maybe. It didn't look like a whole lot. First, it almost looked like he just lost an edge as he was making a hard turn, but they're saying that it looked like he got a stick up under his blade.
Must have.
Either way, here we are once again. Opportunity to
Special
tie
teams
this
again.
game. Yep.
Frolov taking the drop on this one. Omaha now on the power play. 2 minutes. 9:09 left in the period. Frolov kicking one back. Picked up by Lee. Lee going to push this one to the far side. Gets it to Sidoric. Sidoric trying to get to Morgan. Morgan, almost got a hold of it. Puck goes to the far corner. Smart holding on to it. Trying to get that to Lee. Lee holding it at the blue line. Poke check.
Oh, boy.
They got a loss on that one. Coming back. And it's stopped by Alfieri. Keeps that one out. Great job by Mikey.
Goodness, we're just
Morgan
making some good plays here.
Takes it out. Smart trying to clear it. Gets it out. Picked up as Sidoric back over. And they're going to clear it back into Omaha territory.
Time to just regroup, boys. Get back behind your net. Set it up a little bit. And they're exactly what we're going to do there.
Yep. Picked up by Sidoric. Sails it across to Frolov. Frolov going to take it over the blue line. Back into the Dubuque territory. In front. Nope. Check that behind the net. He got forced behind the net. I thought he was going to cut. And they sail it back over to Omaha territory again. 1 minute left on the power play for Omaha.
Yeah, big thing here. You just try to get his zone as they were kind of pushing. If they give you a little leeway, just stop into a corner, wait for everybody to set and find the open man. We got an extra guy out there. Right now, we're just trying to skate it too hard and losing control. Like here.
Trying to get a pass in front. And Bianchetti tries to take a shot, deflected. Puck's still loose. Comes in front. Omaha trying to shovel again, deflected by the goaltender behind the net. Dubuque gets a hold of it, trying to get it cleared. Krinkloff sails one at the net, goes behind. Frolov gets it behind the net. They're going to try to clear it again. Krinkloff kicks it back in. Comes over near side corner. Boucher there to get it and send it back behind the net. Oh, check that far side. Krinkloff sends it in front of the net again. Bianchetti there. Boucher takes a shot. It's behind the net. Frolov gets it far side. 10 seconds left on the power play.
Set it up.
Frolov's trying to get it. Gets it to Bianchetti on the near side. Sends it up to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker takes a shot, deflected to the far. Boucher had it, just not the right angle on the stick.
Wrong way.
Omaha trying to shovel it in, and they clear it.
Yeah, almost looks like we're just playing frantic, almost like you're at the end of the game and you have to have a goal, and everybody's just shooting. Boy, even in front of the net as that thing's bouncing around. Oh, let me get a quick turnover here. Good
Omaha was going in for a change.
But as that thing's bouncing around, you got an opportunity if you pick it on your stick instead of trying to do it off your backhand. Throw that back out to the point. You still got a man advantage. You got 30 seconds left or so at the time, and guys are just trying to sneak it back in behind them when you got 4 bodies in front of you, and no power on your backhand. That's just a tough shot, unless you just get lucky.
Yep.
Instead of looking for, you got to pile up, look for the open man on maybe on the far side of the net, just maybe at the top of the circle, and you'll get a good clean shot like we saw from Morgan earlier. That's really what they need to do. Just calm down a little bit, and things will come to you.
So we got Vaughn, Lee, Busher, Zach, and Roeder in. Puck leaves the playing surface and gets stuck in the net. Looks like Zach going to take the drop on this one. Boys are communicating, like to see that. Picked up, Vaughn clears it. Picked up at center. Dubuque takes in their own territory. Roeder gets a stick on it, but they couldn't hold on to it. Puck onto the near side. Vaughn's going to take it in. Picked up as they get another poke check. Comes in near side. Picked up by Barron, who sails it across the ice. Trying to get it to Lee. Lee picks it up. Holds on to it. Sails it across to Vaughn. Vaughn couldn't hold on to it. Deflect far side. Roeder there to get it. He's going to clear it. He's got Barron open. Nope, he's going to bury that at the red line deep. Picked up by Dubuque.
I think that was an icing call. I think it's like, well, stop. It was a really delayed icing call. The guys that already picked
no,
a penalty.
No, there's a penalty.
Oh, wow. I was wondering. I was like, what? Was it icing? What is that? Did not see what happened. It must have been behind the play. Let's see what the call is here. Yep, missed it. Might have been a interference, boarding. Was it a board? Okay, I didn't see it.
Boarding, okay.
Oh, I did not see that.
Usually you hear it a little bit more.
Must have been because there's a 10 and a 2 on that one because they're putting the second man in.
Ooh.
Huh. The door's still open.
Yep.
There it is.
10 and 2.
So they'll be losing one of their big D there for a while. Was it head? They're saying maybe boarding. It says potentially head contact. It's either head contact or boarding. We'll have to look it up, see. It'll show up on the
Omaha now on the power play.
Yeah, again.
Yep. Boucher going to take the drop. They're talking right now to the referees, waiting to see what's going on there. Nope, they're ejecting him.
Out. Wow, must have been head contact then.
Oh, that's 4.
It's a 4 game. Oh, it's 4 penalties. I got you. Wow, he's had that many, huh? So I don't know that it's anything more than, yeah, he's taken too many penalties.
Talking to the referee, still a little bit more of the coaches.
Yeah, it's, boy, you got 4 penalties, and it's only the second period. Goodness.
Still 6 minutes left on that one.
Yep, so he'll be out the rest of this game.
All right, Butcher going to take drop on this. Sprinkler, Stonebreaker, Krasinski, and Bianchetti in. Puck drop comes near side corner. They're going to send one high back at Alfieri. He stops it right at the line. Kicks it off the board near side. Stonebreaker in pursuit.
3 guys there.
Sprinkler going to take this one forward. Comes in, takes a shot, deflected near side. Sprinkler gets it behind the net. Kicks it back.
Set it up.
Bianchetti trying to get it right down in front of the net. Goaltender falls on it.
We're still seeing that frantic style here, of just trying to throw everything everywhere instead of set something up. The guys have moved the puck pretty well. Find some open space, guys. Good look for the good shot, high percentage shot, instead of these trying to shoot through the defenseman. He's got to stick down, skates in the way. It's hard to get anything through there. Oh, wow.
Sprinkler kicks it back. Bianchetti there to get it. He's trying to send it over. Trzynski's got it. Takes a shot. Down.
Shot.
Picked up. Stonebreaker gets it. Forced to reset for Omaha. Sails one across Sprinkler. Sprinkler's trying to sail it across over to Trzynski. Trzynski holds on to it. Gets tripped up on that one.
No call there.
No call on that.
Guess they don't want to call anymore.
They snuck that one in.
Are you kidding me? Should have been a penalty as Trzynski's skates taken right out from under him. No call. And then they second shorthanded goal of the game. Looked to me like Alfieri just might have misplayed it a little bit, let it get under his glove, tried to cover it, and just somehow sneaks in. But my goodness, he looked to be finally get in and maybe tie a game out. And then Morgan takes a penalty afterwards. Probably something dumb, I would imagine, happened after the play. That seems to happen quite a bit. So that will not help matters at all, as now we're going to play
even strength
4-on-4 and then be shorthanded. Yeah, just a game, just you lose. Dubuque loses, I believe, was one of their defensemen. Big kid,
Took his legs right out from underneath him, so.
But you lose a player on this side, and you think they give us some momentum, they're going to be shorthanded. Yeah, you got a power play, and then just like that, what does it change?
We're going to have Froloff, Vaughn, Lee, and Samard in for Omaha. Puck drop, kicked over. Vaughn holds on to it, gets it to Lee. Lee taking it back, holding on to it for Omaha. Looks like he's going to clear it and get it back in neutral territory. He does. Comes back again. Sends it to Vaughn. Vaughn kicks it over Samard. Samard hits it high. Back into Dubuque territory. Gets it behind. Dubuque gets it behind the net.
Maybe now what are we calling?
Something wrong with the time?
Dead. I'm not sure what's going on here. Shouldn't. We've taken the 2 minutes off. Should this have been a 5-on-4? I think that's what they're saying. That's a good time to figure it out after you just blew how much time. So they're saying because it was after the play for Morgan, it's probably an unsportsmanlike. It doesn't affect if it's 4-on-4 or 5-on-4. So we should have still been on the power play. That's on the refs. They should catch up before you ever drop the puck. They got to maintain who's on the ice and how many people should be there. So you just cost this team probably 20 seconds of power play time.
Lee going to get it on the near side of Omaha. Sail it over far. Trying to get that one. Samar trying to parry that one. They send it right back at him, though. Picked up at the red line. Dubuque forced to take it in Omaha, or to their own territory. 30 seconds left on what should have been a much longer power play for Omaha.
I think that's what happened there is because they announced it at 2 minutes, and I think the ref heard it, is because he stopped it immediately. They just re-announced that Morgan's a 10-minute misconduct, not a penalty or a 2-minute. Probably what he heard and said, hey, no, that's not what I told you guys. And then realized that there's only 4 guys on the ice.
Frolov comes in, takes it. Going to take a shot just behind the net.
So I'll give the ref some credit there. They did pick it up after the fact and go, hey, whoa, stop. That's not supposed to be what's happening.
It comes back behind the net over near side. Frolov there to get it in the corner. Picked up by Dubuque. Looks like they're going to clear it.
Back to
full
5 on
strength.
5, yep.
Frolov pushing it forward, but Dubuque's going to clear it and sail one in Omaha. That should be icing.
Yeah.
Yep, and it is. 3:47 left in the period. Omaha down 4-2.
They really need a quick one here to kind of turn this game around as you've given up 2 shorties so far. Maybe to get your head back in the game, get this a 4-3 right before the break, and coaches can settle things down. And we're not playing bad, just not really settled.
We need to take better advantage of our penalty time.
Absolutely.
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Frolov coming onto the near side. Push him into the boards on that one. Krinklaw going after it now, trying to pass in front of the net.
Yeah.
Gets it up top. Preble holds onto it. Sends one back to Krinklaw. Oop, kind of whiffs on that one. Dubuque gets the clear over to the far side. On his knees, shovels that one over to Omaha territory. Edwards going after it behind the net.
It was a bit of a trip as why ended there. Wasn't much, so probably getting on call.
Puck to the far side. Trzynski there getting a hold of it. Keeps pushing it. They push it back to the corner. Force behind the net.
Whoa.
Edwards getting a hold of it now, trying to get the clear. Going to pass in front of the net again. Everybody there was Black.
Oh. There's some stuff going on behind the play, a little talking, a little jawing. I'm sure both guys may be going. Edwards just bowing up on him with all his size. And how big, Derek?
Hey.
5'6"? How big is he? How big, Braden? Oh, 5'6", 130
There's
pounds or 40
not
pounds?
anything wrong with being 5'6".
Oh, sorry. hit a sore point over here.
Some of us just have a little more wrapped around the midsection.
That's all right, too. It's all right. Either way, both boys are going to the bench, so we're going to go to the box. So we'll still continue
cool
on
down a little.
5-on-5. Yeah, sometimes. It was nothing physical, just a little talking behind the play. It wasn't a pushing going on. So. Love to be in those conversations. It's like, what are you? You're out of the play. What are you talking about, guys?
The puck's over there. What does it matter?
I mean, really smart on Edwards because if anything, if they're offsides, the puck's already transitioned out. If it comes back, they're going to be offsides no matter what. So.
Yep. Smart trying to get a stick on that one. Gets past. Nice job, Omaha pushing him. Elkins got a stick on it as it comes close to the camera. Elkins trying to send one high. He does over the blue line.
Oh.
She deflects that one. Samart comes in, takes a shot. Goaltender saves that one.
What an opportunity as defenseman. She got a piece of it and it just bounced funny and went right to Samart all alone on net.
Good save by the goaltender on that. 2:29 left.
It's easy to say, hey, they look like there was a lot in net, but boy, when you're going full speed, it's a lot different. And the goaltender did hold his ground pretty well. Got a piece of his glove, it looked like.
Elkins taking the drop on this one. That drop comes back, picked up by Smart, kicks it forward over to the far side corner. Bianchetti in pursuit now. They send it high. Omaha couldn't quite get a hold of that when it goes into Omaha territory. And icing called. Zach going to take drop on this one. A drop. Busher's trying to sneak in to steal that one. Zach on his knees, still battling. Send one at the goaltender, deflected near side corner. Busher try. Stonebreaker coming in, trying to get a hold of that one. Still coming across the blue line, far side. Wind goes in, pushing that one back behind the net. Dubuque there to get it, and a battle to get a hold of it. Sidoric still trying to push. He's getting some help there from Zach. Dubuque forcing that to the far side corner. Gets it across. And a good poke check there by Wynn. And Stonebreaker forcing him into the corner.
Whoa.
What is he going to call on that?
I'm not sure. It's going against Stonebreaker, I assume, right? Boy, another hit over here.
So they're going to put Stonebreaker in. He laid off.
He was on these. He was down. They're going to call it a trip. Confused.
Yeah, even he's like, what?
Because why was the guy who was laying on the ground? How did that? Coaches are going to talk. They're like, what are we doing, guys? There's 1 minute and a half left here. All right, getting out of hand here, I think, a little bit. Coaches are going to talk to. You're checking on a player's down. We're going to also, hopefully we have just a minute here with the I Play For campaign. Continues on, so we'll probably be reading some of these boys' stories as we go. We'll try to get a couple more in today. Looks like they're getting ready to drop pucks, so we'll wait till after the period. But yeah, that's to see who the boys are playing for this year. You know, who inspires them to play the game or just to be a better person. So we'll get into that here momentarily as we get to the break in about 1.5 minutes as Dubuque jumping out for the power play.
Looks like B and Ketty's going to take a drop on this one. Kicks it back. Vaughn trying to clear it, gets it pushed. And Samard throwing on the afterburners. As the puck goes over to Dubuque territory, far side. Dubuque gets it, trying to send it back over to Omaha side. 1:25 left in the period. And somehow we got a tripping call for a guy that didn't trip, but okay.
I don't know how that went. Must have been something there we didn't see.
I guess.
He ended up on the ground unless he put his stick out and caught a skate.
It looked like he was going to swing, but he backed off on it. So puck still loose, goes behind the Omaha net. Vaughn there to get it.
Oh, hits the ref.
Hits the ref, makes him pay attention a little more.
Yeah, but that would have been a clear, but it still is, so it's all right.
58 seconds left.
Credit the ref. He tried to jump, tried to get out of the way. Only do so much.
Yeah, puck does like to hug the glass sometimes when they send it like that. But Dubuque taking over near side. Comes over at the net. Forced to go past in front of the net. Goes over far side. B and Ketty trying to clear it. Sails one back over. As we go 38 seconds left on the power PK for Omaha. Dubuque taking over to the far side. Trying to get a hold of it. Dubuque takes it back over to Omaha territory. Good back check by Krinklaw. Good effort to keep that puck on the boards. And they were trying to get a change in on that one. Sails it back over. Krinklaw going to sail it near side.
Ooh. Oh, funny bounce again. Great corner.
I hope it didn't hit the ref again.
No, that's that corner always kicks that puck out.
7 seconds left in the period. Lee sails it back over to the corner.
That'll do it.
And that's the end of the period.
Yeah, that was first couple periods a little rough for us. A couple short-handed goals by Dubuque made this the difference in the game at 4-2.
Well, the Junior Lancers are going to get a short reset.
Yeah, they will.
Right. I'm going to go ahead
we're going to read off here. I play for since Michael Alfieri is in net today. He plays for his grandpa, Michael Anthony Alfieri. My grandpa has always been one of the biggest supporters, whether it be getting kicked out of, make sure I was reading this right. I didn't say getting kicked out of Baxter. Getting out of Baxter for sharing his opinions on the refs at my games. We've heard some of that from us today. Or just yelling at the TV screen watching the live streams when he couldn't make it. He always took my side on everything. I will always remember my grandpa for the memories he gave me and the sport he always showed me. He unfortunately passed away last season after my final regular season game. I had thrown some punches on an opposing player for running me over. He absolutely loved it. He was proud of me for finally standing up for myself. For these reasons, I have chosen him as the person I will be playing for this season. Well, that's
a
great.
Good memory.
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on. I left them in the car, unfortunately, so I was like, am I reading that? And he said,
you are reading that correct.
Got kicked out of Baxter. I was like, I had to read that wrong. I like that. It's like, and yes, for those that haven't watched, Alfieri did throw some punches last year, and fortunately he missed the end of the season because he got suspended. But yeah, he did definitely stand up for himself. But Have to stand up tall here in the third period. Try to get this back to an even game. Still 24 seconds on the penalty, as Omaha will have to figure something out. So I'm sure Coach Gruen and Coach Skinder will work that through, but we'll take a good 10-15 minute break. We'll be back shortly. Stay tuned.
you. right, we're back. Game time.
Start the third period.
Hopefully a little bit more reserved on the penalty side at least.
Definitely, absolutely. As I say in a lot of these broadcasts, the penalties hurt us if we can stay out of the box. I mean, 1 or 2, maybe 3 penalties a game, we're okay. But when we start getting multiple ones, it's always comes back to bite us in the butt. Unfortunately. But if we can play third period strong and with skill like we know how to, and maybe minimize the physicality just a little bit, I think we'll be good.
Definitely doable. Looks like the other team, hopefully the penalties stay equal at least. There's a better opportunity for us. So.
Yeah. A couple of unfortunate shorthanded goals there too, when we did have power play opportunities. But all right, we're going to have Froloff, Creeklaw, Edwards, and Preble are your 4. The final 24 seconds of the penalty.
Puck near side. Dubuque forced to take it over to their own territory. Sail across the ice, back over neutral territory. On the Omaha side. Omaha sails one. Froloff sails him right at the goaltender on that one. 7 seconds left on the PK for Omaha. Dubuque takes it back. Sailing one back across the ice, far side corner, and icing called on Dubuque.
Yeah,
with 1 second left on the PK. Froloff, Edwards, Preble. Check that. A little change up going on here. Krasinski. Yeah. Win. And Creeklaw out.
Just for perspective, last year they had Edwards and Preble doing the majority of the penalty kills last year. And our JV team was the #1 penalty kill percentage, even counting all the varsity teams as well. So we had a strong penalty kill last year. But, again, let's stay out of the box.
Absolutely. Puck over to the far side. Froloff trying to maintain as they kick it back in Omaha territory. Wynn picks it up. Omaha side. Trying to clear it. Gets one shoveled across to Froloff. Froloff trying to get one to Creeklaw. Dubuque gets it in their territory. Creeklaw tries to go and steal that back, but Dubuque shovels that one to the near side corner. Wynn there to grab it. Pushing it in front of the net. Oh, Krasinski was coming in, man. Over to the far side. Stonebreaker trying to hold it in play. Goes over to Omaha territory. Looks like it's going to make it. Icing called. Both teams full strength. 13:48 left in the game. Omaha down by 2. Looks like we're going to have Elkins, Bianchetti, Vaughn, Lee, and is that Cutler?
No, I think he's waiting.
Nope,
he's
Samard.
not suited up, yeah.
Samard.
He's playing the varsity game, I believe.
Puck deflected over to the near side. Could see the one, couldn't see the other half.
Yeah.
Bianchetti sends one high. Far side corner of Dubuque. Dubuque going after it now. Deflected. Vaughn holding it, kicking one back into the corner. Elkins trying to go after it now. Dubuque grabs it. Looks like they're going to get it out. They do. It comes over the red line. Vaughn there to get it. Sails one over to Lee. Lee back over to Elkins. Tried to get a stick on that one as it goes back behind the net. Nope, they're going to say.
That off. I guess it was deflected.
Called that off. Smart trying to get a hold of it. Couldn't quite get it. As Dubuque trying to clear it again. Held in by Bianchetti. Puck goes high. Bianchetti gets a hand on it. Shovels one back. And Dubuque taking it over the blue line, back over the red line. They're going to bury it deep in Omaha territory. Looks like Lee's going to get it behind the net. As he does, kicking one back. Gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn sending back over to Lee. Lee trying to get that cleared, but Dubuque there to stop it. Goes back to the near corner, back behind the net. Lee in pursuit now with him. Staying with him, pushing into the corner. Somebody's lost a glove. A good stop there.
And a penalty.
Penalty.
Dubuque. Gets taken down from behind there. So here's maybe an opportunity we need to get at least one back quickly.
Looks like we're going over the Dubuque side, up a man for 2 minutes with 12:36 left in the game. Omaha needs to capitalize on this.
Very important to do so at this point in the game so we can get the momentum swinging back in our favor.
Looks like we're going to have Lee, Sidoric, Samard, Busher, and Froloff in for Omaha. Busher's going to take the drop. Puck's still kind of loose there as it goes back. Smart kicks one back to Sidoric to Lee. Lee sails it across the Frolov, trying to get a pass into Busher. Busher kicks it back to Frolov. Frolov back to Lee. Lee back to Frolov. Busher takes a shot, deflected to near side corner. Smart trying to get a hold on it. Gets back, Lee grabs it. Holds on to Omaha in Omaha territory. Almost got a tripping on that one. Lee still pushing it back over into Dubuque territory. Goes back behind the net, trying to get a pass in front of the net. Looking to pass at least. Smart. Or is that Busher? Busher holds on it.
Oh.
Smart tried to take a shot. Frolov couldn't quite get a stick on that one as it goes high. Deflected, picked up by Busher. Lee trying to hold on to it. Puck got a little bit away from him there. Kicks it back over near side to Sidoric. Sidoric taking it over Dubuque territory. Comes in front, deflects to the far side. Frolov there to get it. Frolov passes it back. Back and forth between Busher and Frolov there on the board. Gets in front, deflects over to the far side. Lee keeps it in play for Omaha and buries it deep in the corner. 1 minute left on the power play for Omaha. Busher kicks it over to the near side corner to Sidoric. Sidoric pushed up against the boards on this one. Gets some help from Simard. Simard trying to pass in front to Busher. Puck's still loose. Pile up in front of the net. Somebody blew a whistle.
I heard a whistle, but so did the boys. A lot of them stopped, but
I heard a whistle.
yeah.
Who blew the whistle?
I don't know.
Puck deflected near side.
Nobody's owning up to it, so play goes
Okay.
on.
Zach going after it. 25 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Lee going after it on the near side of Omaha. Puck over to the far side. Almost got it to Bianchetti, and nicely called on Omaha on that one. I could have swore I heard a whistle.
Yeah, I did as well, and a lot of the boys, you saw them just stop. So
10:51 left in the game. 15 seconds left on the power play for Omaha.
not very productive there the first minute 45.
Nope.
Let's see if we can make something out of the last 15 seconds.
Brzezinski going to take drop on this one. Puck still loose, down. Omaha trying to push it out. Stonebreaker comes in, takes it, clears it, gets it forward, trying to get one to Crinklaw. Crinklaw gets it to the far side of Dubuque. Almost said Duluth. Comes on, near side. Picked up by Dubuque. Sails it over to far side. Both teams full strength. Crinklaw gets it at the red line. Kicks it back to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker kicks one forward to Zach. Back in Dubuque territory. Brzezinski trying to get a stick on that one. Dubuque's going to take it forward. Back in Omaha side. Near side. Tries a back pass. Couldn't make one in as it's deflected by Alfieri. Dubuque holding on to it. Trying to take one. Still battling at the blue line. Crinklaw clears it. Dubuque tries to stop it. Gets it in their territory. Sails it to the far side. It's like they're going to sail one across the Omaha territory. Should be icing, and it is. We go back over to Dubuque side. 9:59 left in the game. Omaha trailing by 2. Roeder, Elkins, Barron, Preble, Edwards in for Omaha. Puck deflected far side corner, picked up by Dubuque. Stops behind the net. Trying to pass the far side. Roeder there to get it. Right at the blue. Check that, couldn't hold on to it. Dubuque forced a reset here. They come back over to their own side, back over the red line, Omaha territory, and sails one back the far side corner of Omaha. Edwards there trying to stop it as it goes back behind the net. Preble picks it up. Somebody was coming in after Preble, but Preble taught him a lesson on that one.
He did.
Puck deflected, picked up by Roeder. Roeder taking it forward, trying to get it to Elkins. Elkins kicks it over. Dubuque picks that one up on the far side corner. They're trying to take that back over the blue line, over to Omaha territory. Coming across, near side. Preble pushes him to near corner. And Alfieri, whoa. Alfieri bobbled it. Roeder hit it back at him, but Alfieri caught it again.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Good attendance by Mike on that one. 9:13 left in the game. Looks like we're getting a change up here. Is Frolov, Vaughn, Bianchetti, Simard, and Lee come in for Omaha. Puck stop as Furloff kicking it forward, still pushing it. Stolen back by Bianchetti, who kicks it across the ice. Samar going after it now. Almost got his stick on that when they kick it back over the blue line. Samar trying to get a touchback. There he goes. Dubuque grabs it, takes it over to near side. Back in Omaha territory is Lee separating the man from the puck. Bianchetti slowing him down there. Dubuque still comes out with the puck, though. Sends it up top to the defenseman. Takes a shot, deflected behind the net. Bobby Lee going after it on the near side. He's going to clear it. Has Bianchetti open. Bianchetti taking it across the blue line. Oh, Ice Monster got him on that one. Lost an edge. A little pushing match going on there. Gets it back to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to push this one forward. Comes forward, gets it off the boards. Referees made both referees jump on that one. Kicks it back, and Smart gets it. Smart over to Lee. Lee gets it, trying to get one to Froloff, just a bit ahead of him. Dubuque gets it in their territory on the near side. Gets it off the boards. 8:13 left in the game. Half one board, but Dubuque there to get it. That may have been offsides there slightly.
Close, yeah.
Deflected, stopped by Vaughn. Vaughn holds on to it. Like he's going to get it off the boards and clear it. He does. Dubuque gets it. They bobbled it. They did touch it. Did you see it? Yep, they saw it. Sidoric there. He gets boarded on that one. As they send it back behind the net to the far side. Morgan back. Kicks one back. Goes over the far side. Omaha, little miscommunication there on the ice. Pass in front of the net, over the near side. Morgan trying to get it, gets to win. Takes a shot low.
Oh.
Just a bit high. Stonebreaker kicks it back into the corner. Check that. They're going to come and poke check that one out as Morgan gets it at the red line. Morgan sending it back to Wynn. Off the boards. Wynn kicking it forward. Picked up by Dubuque in their territory. Gets it right at the blue line. It's Omaha trying to get a hold of it. Over to the far side. Boucher trying to get it now at the red line. Puck comes over to the near side. Back in the corner, Omaha. 7 minutes left in the period. Picked up Omaha trying to set something up here as it comes forward off the boards. Boucher pushing that one forward. Picked up by Dubuque at their blue line. Shovel that over as Omaha trying to send it back at him. Omaha going in for a change.
That should have been an icing. He was a couple feet behind the red line.
Just a bit. Brinkelaw kicks one forward. Over to the corner. Still battling it. Brinkelaw holding on to it. Nobody's moving forward yet. Froloff coming in. Kicks it back to Wynn. Wynn into the corner. Over to the far side corner to Trzynski. Trzynski holding on to it. Going to shovel it back into the near side. Wynn trying to hold it up now. Does. Goes back to the corner and picked up by the defenseman of Dubuque. Takes it behind their net. Trying to pass it front. Wynn kicking it back, right back at him, behind the net. Trzynski trying to go after it now. He comes out with it, holds it. Omaha takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender near side. Wynn shoveling it back. Picked up. Omaha still trying to get it in there. Couldn't quite get it as it comes back over to Omaha territory. Stonebreaker there to get it. 6 minutes left. Kicks it off the boards. Wynn sends it back. Picked up by Dubuque. Dubuque shoveling over to the far side. Back in Omaha territory. They're saying it was tipped. As Dubuque loses an edge on that one. I don't see a hand up. Goes over to the far side. Stonebreaker going to take this one. Takes a shot. Right into the gut of the goaltender. 5:37 left in the game.
So our puck control and possession looked a lot better there that shift. And that's a great example, I think, of what can happen if we stay out of the box, maintain control, get a few shots on net. But now we really need to put a couple home.
Puck moving to the far corner. I'm trying to get a hold of it as it goes far side. Up top. Dubuque cleans it. As it goes Omaha territory. Right off of Preble. Bianchetti trying to come in and get a hold of it. Does. Gets it back out. Omaha trying to clear it now. Stopped by Alfieri. Shovels it over to the far side. Omaha clearing it. Smart going after it now. Back behind the net he goes. Dubuque holds it in the far corner. Pass it over near side. And a stop over the blue line. And a hit by Preble. This goes over near corner. Deflected. And a stop. Elkins lost an edge there as he was swinging for it, but Preble comes by and grabs the puck, thank God. This goes over to far side corner, back behind the net. Bianchetti trying to get it. A little wipe out behind the net. Puck on the near side. I think Omaha's in for a penalty kill. 4:38 left. Dubuque going over the far side. Morgan going in to stop it. And a glove save by Alfieri.
Oh, they're going to give him a penalty for that, I think.
And we do have a PK for Omaha, but who is going to be the question?
I think that's on Preble. He hit him well after the shot, so a rough, gave him a cross check there. He did come in well after the shot, unfortunately. So that's the, giving it to Morgan too.
Morgan
so Morgan had
also.
one behind and Preble both, so that's not good.
So we're going to have a 5-on-3. And Omaha calling timeout real quick here, it looks like.
I don't know how many penalties we're up to this game, but we're close to that level. It's getting out of hand, boys. Let's see if I can go count.
A little online research as we go through. I'm going to go ahead and read one of the I play for while you look that up. Cooper Buren plays for Joe Hamilton. Joe taught me everything about how to play hockey. Even though I started later than most kids, he cares about me as a person and as an athlete. He's a patient, fun, and a really good skater. He is loyal and follows me through his actions, helping me all the kids that he coaches. I feel lucky to have Joe on my side. Thank you, Cooper. You got a count?
Yep, what I just saw online, if that's correct, so we're sitting at 10 penalties. They just added those 2 in the box right now, makes the 10. So again, we need to refrain from getting 2 more for the next 4.5 minutes. Maintain our composure and discipline. Come on, boys.
As we come over to the Omaha side. 3v5 scenario for Omaha. 4:33 left.
Yeah, we're not doing our goalie any favors.
No.
To keep doing this.
So we're going to have Froloff, Busher, and Stonebreaker out for Omaha. Puck deflected up top. Busher trying to stop it.
Good pressure.
Little pile
there.
up. Good pressure.
Get it out.
Omaha
And
clears it.
Good.
Forcing him to come over and reset in neutral territory. Puck deflected, near side corner. Stonebreaker in pursuit. Stonebreaker there first. Gets it high, clears it. Forcing him to reset again. Froloff playing hard on the puck.
That's 2
Comes
giveaways
over.
by Dubuque. We'll take it. 2 in
Take
a
it
row.
over as we go back over deep into Dubuque territory. I keep wanting to say, I saw too many Duluth commercials this morning.
Yeah.
Puck deflected. Dubuque taking it over. Near side, Saints. A good stop as Omaha trying to clear it. They do.
3 good clears by Hank Froloff there.
Excellent job. Dubuque taking it over right at the blue line. Trzynski kicks it high. Stops him right at the blue line. But they take it over to Omaha territory. Got an open man. Deflected by Alfieri to the far corner.
Good save by
Omaha
Alfieri.
going to clear that one. Sailing it right back over. 50 seconds left on the PK. Double PK for Omaha. Trzynski holding him in the corner. Force him to take it behind the net. Slow things down a little bit. 38 seconds left on the PK. Dubuque taking it back over the red line. Omaha territory. Up front. Stonebreaker separates the man from the puck, forces it into the far corner. Samard forces it over to the near side. Dubuque trying to shovel that one back. And a miscom forces a reset with 16 seconds left on the PK. Back over blue line onto the near side. 8 seconds left. Dancing with that one up top. Trying to send one in the near corner. Trying to pass in front of the net. Ooh, he almost snuck in there. And Omaha full strength. Preble and Morgan come out fierce. So Omaha trying to get a change in during that. It was a long 2 minutes, but they did a very good job.
That was all deflected off of Dubuque there, so no icing.
Morgan going after it on near side. Back behind the net, picked up by Dubuque to the far side. And Dubuque going to try to get a pass right off his back. Preble picks it up for Omaha. Sails one over, deflected by Morgan towards the net. Goes back behind the net. There's Trzynski there, trying to push that one out. Dubuque grabs it, 1:58 left.
We pulled our goalie. We have empty nets. We got 6 skaters on the ice.
Omaha kicks it back to the far corner.
We need to keep control here. Good job by Morgan to let up, not to hit that kid in the back.
Preble gets a stick on it, but couldn't hold it at the blue line as it comes to the near side. Drinklaw in, trying to get a hold of it in the near side corner. Does. Shoving that to the far side. Oh. Stick in the way. Morgan buries that one. So we'll hold on to it.
Oh, let's get
cutting
that
it open net.
Oh.
Oh, deflected.
Good job by Preble to deflect that
Keeps
wide.
that one out. Omaha still battling it here behind the net. No goalie as we keep coming forward. 1:14 left. Krasinski gets it cleared, takes it forward, back into Dubuque territory. Dances past one poke check to the near corner.
One too
many. Trying to hold on to it. Wynn keeps it at the blue line. Takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender near side corner. Zadork sends it over to the far side corner. Krasinski battling that one as it comes over back behind the net. Omaha's hitting, just needing to get the puck now. 48 seconds left. Edwards in, takes the puck. Shoving that over to the far side. Picked up. Stopped at the blue line. Oh, offside's called, no goal. Ooh, hold my breath there for a second.
Yeah.
.38 seconds left in the game. Omaha down by 2. No goal in the net for Omaha. Furloff going to take the drop. Puck drop, push back. Picked up by Edwards. Edwards sending it to Morgan. Morgan taking it forward over the blue line. Over the near side. Trying to get in front of that. Gets tripped up.
No call. Wow.
Yep, no call at all. 27 seconds left. Puck goes back on the net. Check that near side corner. Smart kicks it over the far side. Morgan in pursuit now, trying to get the puck. Good hip check by Morgan on that one.
Yeah, good job to play the body to keep the puck down in the zone.
13.8 seconds left.
Oh, my goodness. Penalties are the story of the game for us. That's what kept us out of it.
Puck kicked over, picked up by Morgan. Takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender, still loose. Comes over to the near side, 9 seconds left. Omaha trying to get his. Furloff comes in. Smart coming in to assist. Omaha coming out with the puck. Goes over the far side corner, 1 second left. Kicks it up as Edwards takes a shot. And the puck's knocked down. And Omaha falls to the Saints, 4-2.
Need to talk to the boys. Maybe tell them to get calmed down for the next week's games. Stay out of the box.
Well, it's a split for the weekend.
Yeah.
But all right.
We'll stand by for the varsity game coming up in
shortly.
About 10 minutes.
Thank you, everybody. We'll take a quick break, and we'll see you here shortly.